Hey everyone, Nico here. Welcome back to another episode of Road to Top 100. Seems again we are offered the choice, and I think we will probably take it. Although it depends. Oh, Tessia might be better. Yeah, let's take Tessia here for a change as well. And overall, all those very nice agent cards would feel quite good. I mean, faction access agents, I meant. Sorry, now just give me 1 minute. I realize I forgot my headset and it's super weird to talk without it here. I'm not used to it, so that's why I was a bit puzzled here. Just a minute, thank you. Alright, much better now. I didn't realize that it would sound so louder without the headset on, and when I first spoke I was like, oh, what did change in my setup here? Then I realized I didn't have the sound, but now it makes much more sense. Alright, yeah, Baron obviously picked up for the second one. I feel like maybe I should have gone Baron still, because I tend to believe Baron is still slightly ahead of Tessia in terms of strength, but we played him like 3 or 4 times in a row now. Each time we were player 4 or 3, and I mean, each time Baron was there, so I don't know if they changed something this season. Maybe there are themes or like, they tweak a bit the statistics as to how much a given leader can be chosen here. But I feel like last season Baron was very rarely in the pot here, and this season I see him, say 80 or 90% of the time. I'm not sure. Anyways, yeah, everyone picking up quite strong leaders, to the extent where there's still Yuna and Helena, 2 of my top 4, I would say, maybe top 5. Yeah, let's see. Memo Kodo would be obviously very nice to pick up for us. Maybe we will prioritize it, given we'll be 4th player here. Hopefully we have some high persuasion, because I would be quite tempted in early revealing for those 2, for instance. If we can get 5 persuasion, that would be amazing. Okay, we have 6 persuasion, meaning we could play just 1 agent and early reveal. And we might just do that, to be honest. So what should be our one and only move? Could pick up spies to try and get the memo code the next round. Oh no, let's take smuggling here. They let us have smuggling as player 4. That is a gift. But that is also a gift, getting an influence bump as Baron, because he's most likely gonna win that conflict. That is definitely a gift for him as well. Anyways, yeah, smuggling feels good. A bit of a bummer not to be able to use diplomacy here, but I feel like getting Sayadina and Jamis would be very valuable for us, because those are nice faction accesses. It also actually triggers the Freeman bond potentially. The infiltrate on Jamis lets him go, for instance, to steal suits anytime, maybe helping us to trigger then Sayadina's effect. I feel like they have quite some synergy by itself, but obviously as Tessia, yeah, that was bound to happen. Yeah, well, that changes everything. I don't think we should be early revealing anymore. The Stilgar is nice as well, but on its own, does it really justify? Does it really justify an early reveal from us? I'm not sure. No, I think we will then rather play traditional, try to get an early Soulmaster, and maybe disregard a bit the fact we are Tessia for the start of the game, maybe leverage the fact that we could get hopefully an early Soulmaster. If nobody is interested in smuggling again next round, that would mean we could get it round 2. But yeah, that manipulate here, I did not count on that, to be honest, I kind of forgot. But anyways, we didn't really commit anything to it. We anyways would have gone smuggling first round, so it's not like we made a bad decision based on that. But I was already seeing myself early revealing for those two, but now both are gone, obviously. That was quite expected. I hope he... Yes, okay, awesome. I was hoping he would cycle a bit through what we have here. Well, what came up is even worse, to be honest, so I'm not sure I want any of that. Could take the Protectiva, hoping for a 3-cost Bene Gesserit card. It is wishful thinking, but I'm a gambler and I feel like this could just be the play. It would be funny. And there are quite some cheap Bene Gesserit, so you know what, let's try it. It's a bit weird. I never do that otherwise, but yeah, it at least uncovered. It's not what we wanted here, obviously, but it at least uncovered the card we could use. This would have been even better, but that's the story of the Imperium row. What you uncover is always exactly what you wanted. Baron gets early shipping access, so he won't be bothering us for smuggling, most likely. Unless he wants to do a double play, which is also possible, actually. But let's see what Andrew does. He's AFK though, so that is a bit of a bummer. Because bot obviously likes smuggling. Oh, well. Seems he... Okay, yeah, for the bot that was a quicker way to get closer to Soulmaster, fair enough. And it actually is, because now if we recall, bot can go first. That is annoying. But we will still make it happen. It brings us obviously where we want to be in terms of Solari. We will try to get early shipping access because we won't get it next round. Baron is first obviously, but the one after that, if we can prepare it, it would... Oh, no. It would make sense. Let's recall here. And Seek Allies, obviously full space would be nice, otherwise I was about to say Still Suits, but Hardy Warriors could also be a nice play for us, trying to get easy in that conflict, maybe trashing a dagger out of it would be nice if we can win it. That is a point I would be willing to take. And we have 2 daggers in hand, so it should be feasible for us. Although Helena could challenge us, sending in 3 more troops, so that would be 10 in total. Let's hope that's not happening. What did she reveal last round actually? She also has 2 daggers, so she's probably counting on that. This is a bummer. This is very annoying. Well, at least we get this. We could have also gone to fourth place. Why was I obsessed with that now? But yeah, it's not the worst. Because getting a spice would mean we could go to tech negotiation as well and get the memo quarter, which should be helping us. Yeah, still not great. Low persuasion, not ideal, because Stilgar would feel good in our deck. Yeah, that Helena keeps ruining our plan. First the Sayadina manipulated away, and now those 2 daggers. Yeah, that's annoying. But I mean, in the end we get our water back, so those 2 troops are a bit break even. We still just have those 2 troops that we committed, but if that gives us memo coder, I can't complain too much about that. We just need to hope for 2 Landsrad access here, otherwise we have to choose between memo coder and Swordmaster, and that's not something I really want to do. Okay, nice, we have both. Amazing. And third agent could actually be to full space if it's still open for us with Guild Administrator. Could be first agent, but I see much more danger in getting memo coder taken away from us. So that's gonna be our first move. And do we use signaturing ability somewhere? Maybe we do. We remove the Fremen to go to Emperor, because that's one that I probably will visit less as usual. Oh no, that's the memo coder gone. I did not think of that. Well, that's a shame. Yeah, obviously he can't buy anything else, so if he went up, it's just for that. Ah, this game starts very badly for me. Everything we want to do, the minute before it's taken away from us. That hurts. But he's at 7, so could probably do something else first. Like, first go to full space, but we have nothing to trash. Do we trash itself? No, we will then discard the Dune and trash it, because our first snooper token allows us to discard for spice. What actually popped up instead? Training drones. Yeah, I'm not really interested. Yeah, let's do that first. Okay, that turned out nicely. Yeah, early Swordmaster will still feel good. Round 3 is not too bad. Then our last agent. We'll see where we can send it, but probably, hopefully, Gartag or something like that. Or do we keep a signet for the last agent and maybe hope for a smuggling? Because in the end it's either we have 1 persuasion left or 2. With 2 there is not that much we are willing to buy there neither, so yeah, let's do that. Quite like having maybe the option of going to smuggling if Arakin is taken by them. Because that would mean we could then use the shipping track next round just for recalling at the 2nd level already, so we gain a bit of tempo with the shipping track. Yeah, Missionaire Protectiva. True, I forgot about it. That was really just a bad buy. Never bet on the future, that's always what I say. Like for the Smuggler Thopter, for instance, don't expect to get to level 2 here. If you're not yet, don't buy it. And now I'm just doing the opposite of what I say. Yeah, let's take it to the Emperor for now. Oh, let's really hope we get the Dune the Desert Planet in our hand. If there is a chance we don't, that would just make our start of the game that much worse. Already no liaison left. That's insane. Who bought all of them? All of us, I guess. Yeah, because the Imperium row is a bit... I mean, it was very good at the start, but then it quickly depreciated. So Baron has 1. Ah, okay, Hanjo took 3 at once. We all have 1 except Hanjo 3. 4. Helena has 2. Okay, yeah, then that went quickly. Hanjo definitely took half of them. Okay, amazing, we have it here and we won't think it twice. What are we taking that one with now? Now we get the bonus. So I think we can take it with the Emperor because it seems Baron is willing to take that alliance, hopefully. Or, I mean, so I think we can get that token out of the way and bet on those 2 alliances that we might be able to achieve. This gives us also a nice little garrison on top. Do we want... Yeah, maybe High Council money wouldn't hurt. Let's do that. That could actually help us maybe reaching opulence or at least a smart track. Or actually, yeah, appropriate. Not too bad either. Buying deck with Solari it can be a powerful move, especially when you can gain so much Solari at once with the shipping track. But there's nothing that we really want here, so it's not an absolute priority. I think Hardy Warriors would be a nice play for us as well. Maybe getting something out of this conflict, worst case to water, but ideally we get the point here. Baron already has 7 total influence. That's quite a lot. Helena, for instance, has 2, 3. Andro has 3 as well, and we have 4. What was that play? Why burning infiltrate? I mean, I know it's the AI, but still, even for the AI, it does not make any sense. I don't understand that one. Okay, so yeah, our last agent is probably going to be High Council, because no one can go there anyways. Like, quite wanna lock in Hardy Warriors for us. And there is absolutely no Bene Gesserit, so this Protectiva really bought it for decoration. I mean, it's basically a Reconnaissance for me right now. And we know that Reconnaissance is not really a card we are willing to keep in the deck, so that says a lot about this purchase. Alright, Baron has the shifting allegiances. How does he shift it? I hope he's not taking the Fremen alliance, because that's one we eye, obviously. He wants that bonus twice, maybe. But he could then rival with us. Well, to water wouldn't be the worst neither, but would suck that Baron gets that for sure. Should we then change our plan and not go to High Council and rather send in more troops? Because we saw what he's going to do. Now it's probably going to be a shifting, so he can send in 2 troops plus another 2 troops by doing up and down. So that would be matching us. We have another dagger coming, so we could do, yeah, high council next turn. Yeah, I quite like that. Let's go here. Keep the dagger as well for a reveal. Machine culture, not great. I think 12 should be enough because he can send in 8. He's got 2 cards. Let's secure the point, or at least as much as we can. Disposal facility. What pops up? Spaceport. Yeah, here comes the play. Is he then... Probably he changed his mind now? Yeah, thought so as well. Maybe he would have done that anyways, and maybe it was a bit of an overcommitment from my side, but I really didn't want Baron to get that point, because he's like getting that alliance now, so that's 5, very close to that one, that's 6. And with the shifting allegiances at any time he can get another one very easily, so we already gave him quite a head start there by allowing him to get shifting. Although, I mean, obviously we wouldn't have had we been in a position not to, but let's say fate allowed him to get it. So kinda need to make sure we don't give him too much there. Baron has enough for the High Council seat, but I hope he'll let us have it first thing next round. Yeah, probably Baron will let us have it, because otherwise it means he gives up on his shipping here. Although, I mean, he can have it 3 times in a row, so maybe he wants to give us a chunk of that. Let's see. Payliner from AI, I really don't mind that. If AI can fight for that conflict, it's good. I don't want Baron to have it, but I won't really be in a position to fight for it there. Yes, that is, to be honest, I prefer that way. His High Council seat was quite important to me right there. He might change his mind. Okay, no, change his mind about his card. And going with Paul Space Winter Star shipping would have hurt a bit. I want to use it on the ideally steel suits. But first thing is definitely going to take the High Council here. What I like with AI, and it's probably the only thing, is the fact it plays so quickly. It's amazing. We save so much time in the end by having an AI player. It's basically 25% of the time if you count the fact that, if you assume that every player takes the same time to play. Yeah. Okay, so we have steel suits, which is nice. Don't think we'll commit any troops though. And Protectiva is here again, and we still don't have any Bene Gesserit, obviously. Yeah, it's just gonna be a meme at this point. But let's see what we draw with Paul Space. Maybe we have something better to play. Yeah, signature is better for us to play here. No, we don't want to deploy 2 Solaris, not of interest to us. Helena going for a Spice Must Flow there. All 3 of us are tied at 5, but I see Baron as the better positioned right there. Yeah, especially with that shifting allegiances, it's horrible. And how come he already has it again? He had it last turn. He's stealing the alliance from us, and that memo coder, yeah, no, it's a setup that will be very hard to beat. Yeah, we can lose that influence then and focus on getting that last token out of the way. I think we go for Siege Tab here. A second water wouldn't hurt. Or do we want to draw? There's only one card that would bring us to a Spicemus Flow, so it's a bit thin. Could also go for the Menta. No, I think the water is fine. Still no deployment. Buy some cheap stuff here, please. AI. No. Okay. Well, what are we buying there? Maybe a smart whack, because we could try to rival Baron for at least one alliance. On the other hand, Opulence is VP potential. I quite like that. Appropriate? No, appropriate I'm not really interested, right? Not that much there for us. Chani, we have already water right now. Yeah, let's maybe go for Opulence or a smart whack. Let's go for Opulence. Or how does it look for the alliance there? Yeah, Baron kind of gave it up for here, but yeah, any alliance he can take back quite easily with his shifting allegiances. So I feel like we should probably rather go for what we could get in terms of certain points, and that is Opulence, Solari purchases. Which means, actually, had I been a bit more forward-looking, maybe sending one troop for 2 Solari wouldn't have been that bad. So I quite want to go to selective breeding to get that token out as well, and 1 in 3 card out of it would make a lot of sense to me. Maybe it's not the first thing we need to do because no one has spice for it. Okay, we could go to shipping then, if that's open to us. Trashing a dagger. I think we can play the guild administrator for that, because I'm not sure we really want to go to false space anyways. Or do we? No, let's discard the dagger. But the protective I was also looking at me could also have been worth a trash there. That's good because it would allow us to, at some point, maybe even this round to be honest, do smuggling if it's open, recall, and get a bunch of Solari for Opulence so that we don't need to worry about that. And it would also mean that we could secure that alliance this round actually with a selective breeding, and that little bump we could get would be quite good for us actually. Okay, now Andrew has enough for a selective reading, so we might just do that. Because it should bring us in Spice Must Flow territory. Maybe not actually, because that's a dagger. Yeah, probably not. Yeah, actually, absolutely not. So maybe we rather go to secrets. So first thing we will do smuggling to make sure this is done. And we won't need to worry about that next round, because next round is 7, so don't really want to spend too many agents on this kind of play. Yeah, this is smart from Baron, because he's got that shifting allegiances, everyone knows, and if I commit here, he can take the other lines quite quickly. If I commit here, it's the same on the other side. Well, Finesse might help us snatching it at some point, but the thing is, I need to make sure he doesn't have shifting allegiances next, but he seems to have it either now in his hand or in his deck. Does he really have that small of a deck for it to like happen every round? Quite surprised by that. But Finesse is not too bad. I think we could make use of it maybe. They're also quite cheap decks, so maybe we could try to set the machine culture on, but we'll need to see that. If I do diplomacy to secrets, we actually get 2 intrigue cards on top of the 2 we have, so that would be 4. Not ideal. Could burn one, maybe even finesse actually. Go down here and expect to go back up. We don't have that many binges with access. Actually we have 0 except diplomacy. Do we even have any other, except Guild Administrator? We have nothing. I mean, opulence we have now, but we just bought it. So it's quite an achievement to already be done with our snooper tokens now, considering our lack of faction accesses. So do we want to trash something and remix our deck like it is right now? Not quite sure. Probably not. I would want to see diplomacy, maybe even administrator back. So no, we don't do selective reading, we do secrets. Hopefully a playable card. War chest, reinforcements. Everything wants our Solari. Everything is for it. What are we doing then? Are we burning one? Machine culture? Let's buy artillery. Oh no, Chomerky, but I can't. Too bad. Oh yeah, and it would have caused even a bigger problem in terms of intrigue cards. Yeah, let's keep them for now. Normally no one should be able to infiltrate unless they have an intrigue card. But we need to solve that probably before next round. Oh, Lady Jessica would have been good for us. So that's why maybe selective reading could still have made sense. That's not happening there. We could do a reinforcements. Although it could be very valuable from next round onwards. Do we burn machine culture then? Do we even have something to make it work? Just a dagger, no? Yeah. For the artillery, so it's not really useful. Do we just do finesse? Go up and down? But that would yield us another card that we might not be able to play. I'm not sure. So he didn't play his shifting allegiances, so he might have it in his hand, might just reveal it, or he has it there in his 1 card left. Yeah, I'm not sure. What should we do? We should burn something. smart work. Let's then. I feel like we need to. Okay, let's go down here and still challenge him on the Emperor. At least as it stands. Quick! Don't waste any of our other intrigues. No, it did. Oh, it is so annoying. Oh, the other one as well. But why do animations count in the timer? It makes no sense. Yeah, it's on me. I should know that and I should do it quicker. But still, it burnt our 2 other intrigue cards, so I didn't even need to do that play in the end. Did he reveal? Yes, he revealed Shifting Allegiances. But again, he's drawing his whole deck each time. Because it's going to be mixed again. He took the alliance right now as well, so that's so bad. And it both, I guess, yeah, artillery. Great. Such a stupid move as well that we get 1 spice out of it. We have 6 troops, so hard to deploy. I mean, we basically need to collect all 3 agents to be able to deploy it. No, it was bloody AI. They need to do something about those animations. At least be able to skip them or something, because here it costs us a lot. So let's hope research station is open. Could have actually also set up a Hayliner play. Could be worth 2 VPs. But then again, research station, if we draw diplomacy, would give us again that point. And spice must flow, but we have 3 agents, so we could first do Great Flat, then Hayliner, and then we have back our 2 autos, so we could then do research station. Could work. Yeah, I quite like that. I think it's my favorite play here. But when do we get that alliance back? That is something I'm wondering. Okay. Well, that does not look great. Can we fight with him? Probably we can actually, because here we send in 2 troops with Great Flat, 7 with Hayliner, that's 9, another 2 troops with Research Station, it's 11, so that's 22, plus this, plus the dagger. Yeah, I think we should. I think it's worth the fight. Especially after he committed that much, it would feel good to beat him. But he's got 3 intrigues though, so might go a bit too much there. And probably want to reveal Opulence or War Chest. We can't play it against him. Yeah, let's see. Maybe it's not the greatest idea. He's got only 2 troops left actually that he can send in, because he already deployed. Then, and research station is gone. That is nice. Come on, AI, fight him for that one. If we all fight on different fronts for one of his alliances, he can't keep them all. But the problem is it's only about Baron right now. Nobody else is fighting. Handro fighting him there, so that is the bit of a problem. to try and fight him, otherwise the game is over and we are not in a very nice position for that to happen. Right now I'm basically still trying to fight for first, although we could probably secure second, and maybe it is a bit of a mistake to do that, but I want to fight for first. And let us hope Handro can steal that alliance, that would be amazing. Come on bot, we believe in you. Believing in a bot is a great mistake, but we have to. No! Come on! You had one job. Is he taking that alliance? Probably. Yeah, I should really not have learned. It was such a mistake. Yeah, most likely it's that alliance. Ah, that was such a mistake for me. But he's giving up on that one though. Funnily enough. But yeah, it gives him an entry card. I can understand the play. He's got 4 intrigues now. Let's draw a card, because if we can draw S02E10, that would allow us to use War Chest after Opulence. But that is a very, very thin hope, obviously. But it's Protectiva. Since we cannot use her for a normal effect, I would expect her to come in clutch right now. It did not happen, but it was still a nice play. We had to try. So we are at 26 thanks to the dagger and the artillery the AI so generously bought us. Could go to 30 if we keep Opulence from happening, and we'd probably need to do that, but it hurts to not take that easy point there. 30 would mean he needs 10 out of those 4 intrigue cards. Oh, spy satellites, I forgot about that. So she's at 7, 8, she's at 8. Yeah, so that point is worthless if we don't win here. So we should probably try to win there. 4 intrigues though. Might still need to keep war chest money, yeah. Yeah, because otherwise it's over. So yeah, we can't buy the opulence point. Let's take a Bene Gesserit, just in case the game goes on. We might be able to do something out of it now. Yeah, that's it. We don't need Fatal Fleet. Oh, nice. That's a steal. Yes, bot. Go on, bot. Oh, he passed, meaning we should have bought the opulence point, but it was too ballsy if we did that. I mean, I am a gambler and I should have in the end known the outcome, but it was too risky to do it here. But now we have city access, we have research station, money from to water, so I think we start with that. And we hopefully set ourselves up now for opulence. Maybe we draw it back, that would be very nice. Could play S02E10 there. Does Baron now finally not get his... No, he doesn't have it, so that's amazing. Yeah, we can use S02E10 for that then. Even makes us draw one more card. And it gives us Solari. Ah, that is amazing. That's a good play. I'm quite happy with that S02E10 card that we bought recently. That does feel good. Opulence is here. Amazing. We might end up winning it, as crazy as it sounds. Because Opulence is a point, Spice Must Flow is another one. That would be 11. Just need to see who wins that conflict, because everyone is actually super low now, and hopefully it's the bot. If the bot can come in clutch here once again, that would be amazing. What are we interested in right now? Ah, does he have one too many still? Because secrets is something I would be willing to do. Okay, no. He is doing it first. What can we do there? Could fight for that alliance? No, we can't get to that. Could try to activate War Chest, because here we spend 6, that leaves us 3. Up, up, then gives us 6, that's 9, that's not enough. Unless someone visits Carthage, which might happen. Or, we can trash S02E10 again. That's amazing. He's gonna come in clutch once again. Meaning I think we don't go up twice, because that would be a bit too risky. So for sure we trash our friend here, who was of great service. And now +5, that's 6, so yes, War Chest will be active. So yeah, we just need to advance and recall. Take the Solari, and that's enough for us. That's another point. And now we can only play one more persuasion. Need to be really, really careful with that, obviously. It's probably a diplomacy. I'm not sure though, if it's really valuable to us. Oh, that's not good. If he can steal that, that would hurt us. So maybe the double play here would have been better still to try and secure that. Didn't quite calculate with that. But he can't go to Heyliner, so... But does he have... Yeah, he just might have his bloody shifting allegiances. But he wouldn't have needed to come to full space in that case. He could have just gone up directly by decreasing 1 from here, for instance. So we have 0 water. Thinking now maybe more in terms of tiebreaker. Could use Imperial Basin. Could actually Carthage I like. That's at least 1 troop in, 1 intrigue card, 1 Solari. Yeah, I think that makes a lot of sense for us. Yeah, I mean we probably won't make it for the 2 points, but I mean it would be a risk because we would need to use War Chest as a combat card. And AI has already screwed me sometimes with this kind of plays where I thought they wouldn't play any combat cards because they didn't yet, but then they just kept 1 as a surprise. So Helena is at 8, 9, 10. Any other endgame? Not here. Okay, 13 is probably too much because we get 4 8, 11 maximum. No, then that won't happen for us. But it's good to keep war chest as an end game, I think, because here we get to 10 by buying with opulence, 11 with a spice must float, 12 with war chest. Baron looked so close to winning before, but now he looks more like probably gonna end up third. Yeah, just making sure I don't miss anything. Now we can safely do our plan. The opulence point. The spice must flow. And the GG. Three spice must flow in Helena though, so she might, if she has cornered the market there, she might beat us. Because she would be at 10, 12. We as well, so no, actually it should still work. Ah, he's taking a point away. That sucks. Yeah, well then it means we really need to count on Helena not having cornered the market. And then it should still work out fine for us. That's a very tight endgame. No, it auto-passed. Ah, because I clicked enter again when sending the message. I should not do that. I should click on the arrow. Because if you click with enter to send the message, it apparently messes up the whole... Then you have an auto-pass thing going on. Okay, so Baron has the corner of the market. Gives him 1 point. Amazing, we won it. Oh, that one was close. Oh yeah, because he had the tiebreaker, the Chomarky one. That one was close, but it feels good to win it. Yeah, that second to last round would have changed everything. If Baron won it, we would have ended up third, I think, and here one more round and it made it us break into top 40, which feels super good here. Let's have a quick look what it means for our persuasion. Almost 1,600, which is very nice. And how close are we now to top 30 typically? 18 points, that's another 3 wins in a row. I mean, I don't expect that to happen, but it's good to put it into perspective to see how close we are from it. In 16 days, I would expect us to be in a position to hopefully break into top 30 and maybe even hope for a bit higher, who knows. Yeah, so that would be it for this game. Thank you very much everyone for following, and don't forget to like and subscribe if you've been here until then. See you on Sunday for a live, and have a good one. Bye bye.